around the world. Total devastation.
A Quiet Place is directed by John Krasinski and stars John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, Millicent Simmons, and Noah Jupe as a family trying to survive a world that has been ravaged by something. No spoilers there, that's all in the trailer. We're never really told exactly what it is that happened, though we're given a lot of hints throughout the movie. And I think that's why A Quiet Place works as well as it does. A Quiet Place never tries to fill in any of the blanks. There's no boring narrative or voiceovers. There are no flashbacks. There are so many questions that are simply never addressed. Mostly because A Quiet Place is not about the creatures or the events that led up to what it is we're seeing. It is first and foremost about this family, the Abbott family, and what they've had to go through just to survive. The amount of actual spoken dialogue in this movie can be written on a post-it note. And while there is dialogue in the form of sign language, the bulk of the story is told through the actions of the characters. The atmosphere that this creates is pretty tense, as we are very quickly brought up to speed on the dangers presented by sound, and the combination of fear, anger, grief, and the complete inability to vent in any cathartic way leave us in a constant state of tension with no way of release. So the acting is fantastic. Krasinski is turning out to be a much more versatile actor than I had expected him to be, and I'm actually excited to see him in the upcoming TV series Jack Ryan. The kids, played by Millicent Simmons and Noah Jupe, are also very good in their respective roles, but the standout here is most certainly Emily Blunt. What she goes through in this movie would be hard for anyone, but having to do it in complete silence, freaking wow, dude. The greatness of this movie is in the details, so I'm not going to talk too much more about it. In the end, A Quiet Place is a fantastic movie, bursting at the seams with tension. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars, and I'll most certainly be buying it on Blu-ray. But here's the question. Should you pay to see it in the theater? I guess the ultimate answer is yes. Just be aware that the bulk of this movie is very, very quiet, which means all the things that are annoying during normal movies will be amplified in this one, as there's no sound to drown it out. But it's worth it to see it in the theater, I think. That's it, guys. Have you seen A Quiet Place yet? Tell me what you thought about it in the comments, like and subscribe, and we'll see you back here next week. Still trying to figure out how to float up out of the screen.